Hello everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and I suck just as bad as you do at video games. And today, I'm going to make a vlog talking about what it's like making videos for a audience that plays a game that isn't really popular. Now, one of the games that is a staple at the moment on this channel is Age of Empires 3, right? Because I stream that game a lot, and a lot of people watch it. And it's my experience with this game that the live streaming on YouTube people, so the people that watch YouTube live streams, don't have a lot of people to watch, right? I mean, there's a few, but not really too much. So streaming for this game is very weird because I instantly just get all these people from around the world, right, that are watching because this game isn't popular, and so that no one's playing it. So if you live in some place other than the United States, you have no one to watch. So it is kind of interesting, all the different cultures merging together into one stream. What I also noticed is that I kind of have to prepare ahead of time what I want to say in the streams because, sometimes if no one wants to watch, no one wants to watch, right? So you have to prepare something. Right, there's about 2,000 people online at like peak times at Age of Empires 3, right? 2,000 people online. And I have noticed instantly that some of these people will just kind of recognize me, right? Because if there's 2,000 people online, I am bound to run into someone that has watched one of my streams, right? Because I think I've gained around 100 subscribers off of these streams, maybe more, maybe closer to 200. So that's like a 1 in 10 chance that if that person's online, I'm going to run into them, right? 2,000 people online. And it's kind of weird seeing people in game be like, "Oh, I know you," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's a small game. I'm kind of one of the, only ones that does this kind of thing." But I feel like while I'm streaming games that, don't have a community, while I'm playing games that don't have a community that much anymore, like Oblivion and Age of Empires 3, everyone knows what they are. So I kind of feel like it's my quest to play this game and then rebuild the game's communities, make the communities amazing again. Because, they were once amazing, maybe I can do it again. It's as simple as, maybe you live stream for 10 days and gain 5 normal viewers, so that instead of always streaming and always having 0 people watch, maybe 1 or 2, then you have at least 5 people watching. It's the same thing of maybe if I play this game and I get everyone back into it, then maybe instead of 2,000 people being on the game at once, maybe it goes up to 3 or 4 or maybe even 5,000 people. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, some of you might know this, I know a lot don't, is back in the day when YouTube was kind of like a thing. It was more of like if you were spending your time on the internet, you knew what YouTube was. YouTube was a thing. There were Oblivion animations going up, and these were things where like, oh, you can record your game and you have a mod to like take the camera and look around, right? That was it. And you could make movies and sync them up to songs in like 2008, 2009. And those were really popular. They were really cool among the Oblivion community. Maybe I can bring that community back into playing the game, It's an old game. You probably forgot about it. I also like playing all these old games that no one plays anymore because maybe if you watch one of them, you know the other ones. And you create this kind of community. I mean, there's some people that have played Age of Empires 3 and played Halo 3 and played Oblivion and played Rome Total War, right? I mean, that's only a 5-year span of time. Of course you're going to know all those games. And then I'm like the guy that plays all the games from the mid to early to late 2000s, right? So then that creates a gaming community of people that, are going back like, yeah, I remember these old games, gaming in the 2000s and the all those cool games that no one plays. Everyone's all about the 90s games right now. Let's talk about the 2000s games because those games were pretty cool too, right? That was after the mastery of 3D gaming, right? Games made in the 2000s were made after 3D was mainstream, right? Because, when I was born, I don't remember ever like, oh my gosh, 3D is out now. I always remember games being three-dimensional. We got to witness the fall of awesome strategy games, right? And then we got to witness the rise and the staples of all the popular shooter games at this time, right? That's what the 2000s was about. was the fall of PC strategy gaming. You know, there wasn't too many good ones. And then the rise of FPS being super duper freaking popular after, you know, Halo was out, you know, then Call of Duty became really big and the rise of YouTube, right? So we can talk about, hey, I was alive when they were making Oblivion animations, right? Because those are almost 10 years old, right? That's a long, long, long time. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off here. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on me being a kind of person that plays the more kind of mid range, not really old, but not really new kind of games that are kind of not popular, but still kind of popular for the people that play them? What do you guys think of that? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think I should be only playing Call of Duty? Go ahead and share those in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new, because I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games. And I'll see you in the next episode or stream of whatever I decide to make.